As a first-time major venue, Erin Hills presents a rumpled landscape of unknowns. To solve some of its mysteries, I took a tour with two of its architects.
We moved earth on only 4 of these 18 holes when we first built this course. Glaciers made all these funny little deposits of things, these little dolomites, which are the small hills, the moraines, which are the bigger ones. There were all these kettle valleys. Some of them have water in them, like to the right of this green here. Our inspiration for this hole was the 7th at Pebble Beach, which is a little short downhill par 3 with a little tiny green. This is a bigger green, this is a little longer hole, and it doesn't have the ocean.
All the bunkers on the golf course are probably the toughest that most of these open players will ever have seen. That was intended, that the bunkers would be the primary hazard, and they're different than all the others.
You can see a ball could end up there and you cannot swing towards the target.
Yeah, you could potentially get a ball in here or down that little corner,
or this corner over here, where if the flag's here, you're not going to be able to swing that way. And there are going to be players that are going to say that's unfair. But our feeling is bunkers are hazards.
Yeah, right.
We don't have a lot of water hazards on this course. This is the penalty.
Well, the intimidation factor is really a lot of it too, is that when we get up there and you look at this and you'll see if the wind is blowing like it is now, actually it's coming this way, it's in your face, but if it's blowing sideways, this green looks generous. You get up there, it doesn't look quite so generous.
So Chambers Bay, a couple of years ago, similar typography, they let it brown out.
Yes.
When you built this, has your intent always been for it to be green? Will it stay green when we get to, no?
No, we'd rather let it brown out. The idea is the drier it is, the more the ball is going to bounce and the greater accent the topography is going to have.
We're standing on the back tee at number 18. It's 675 yards from here. You would think, my gosh, that's an impossible length. But in this day and age where guys can hit at 340 yards, they can actually probably reach the green in 2 with a wind like today where it's behind us. But they're probably going to actually have to hit a fairway wood. And as Dana is fond of saying, he says the key to this hole is hitting the fairway off the tee, because if you want any chance to reach this green in 3, you've got to hit the fairway.
This is Sunday hole location.
Yeah, here's the scariest aspect to this course, or to this hole. Well, this slope was always here, and if the pin's here and you hit it and you miss it, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
That's where the US Open will be lost.
Yeah, that's right.
Right down there.
If you can make a golfer, whether it's a high handicapper or a tour pro, think about the shot before, then you've accomplished something.
Is there anything out here that you said, you know, we'd like to have done maybe this one other thing, but obviously budgets end somewhere?
No. We did everything we wanted. You know, you could build stone walls, you could gussy it up, but it isn't going to change the golf course. The golf course is here as the golf course we wanted, and we're happy with it.